Huh.
It's a stat to you. That's a model. Oh, no. Stat to you. Wait, can I actually get on there? One of them is cement. I think you can get on. Yeah, I knew it. It was a rhino.
I could tell it was a Mark II Rhino because this is the Rhino redesign from after the initial plastic kit that was the Rhino when I started playing.
Hey guys, let's go on to the rhino. No, I don't think you're supposed to.
I want to climb up it.
Me too.
I don't think you're supposed to climb up it.
Doesn't it make you want to copy the paint job with like the little like stuff on the bottom?
Oh, the grime and grit.
The grime and grit.
Yeah, weathering
Because I
stuff
think
is
people-
a whole thing.
Yeah. That's pretty fun. That's
Well,
pretty
look
fun.
at that.
It's not a
Yeah.
Primaris Space Marine,
Yeah,
to
definitely
Mars's
not.
point.
Sorry.
Wait,
is
but
a
there's not a person right there. I feel like
storm
there should be a
boulder.
person. Hey, there should be a person.
usually like a...
Could be. You can model them that way if you want.
Yeah, and the models is generally a space marine up there holding the storm bolter like...
So,
I thought it was going to be a huge store, not like the giant most giant exhibition of Warhammer models that there's been, that I've ever seen anywhere. It was absolutely stunning.
and we got a souvenir.
Beautiful.
Oh, we got
We
it.
did.
We got a souvenir. We carry around a lot of stuffies anyway, so Melody got a Griffhound.
Yeah.
There was so much really cool models in there. There was like a fluffier quartz diorama with like Caradron overlords, and it was really cool. There were also a ton of other dioramas. One of them was like 30 feet long or something crazy.
I didn't get it.
More like 20, but yeah.
Yeah. There were so many different colors
actually didn't
that
have
were
much
on the models and things. Like, I don't remember what they were, but there's this one water faction that had just this guy with a water cloak and a gradient and the way it was made, and it was just absolutely gorgeous. And then there were, I think, Zinch that had just rainbow colors, and it was like pink and blue and bright acid green, and it was really, really super
Please
cool.
stop talking.
Yeah, there was a lot of really cool stuff. Like the size of some of the like sets with like flying models suspended on fishing line,
flying
and
models
or
were
flying models with like artfully like pile up the horses that the dragon on the Lord of the Rings table was dragging, and like on like the, you know, falling horses, and super cool. We ran into a YouTuber, Adam from Adam's Hobby Stuff was there, and his army was on the level of like the exhibits in terms of like the custom modded Land Raiders and totally Nurgle-fied Warhound Titan, and like there's lots of really cool stuff.
Oh yeah, and also honorable mention. There were like there was a model like a roughly the same size of your fingernail, and someone actually had like made a strap on it, like, and it was defined.
Yeah, it was amazing. Then like we'd like room after room, and then the fourth room is like this giant 2-story like fortress of like chaos attacking this like Space Marine installation. That was
I mean, that was the third.
it was the third or the fourth. I think it was the third. It was ridiculous, but yeah.
The architecture on these things is just absolutely amazing. It's like crazy, and you can just keep looking at it and keep seeing new things about the models
Sorry,
and
I know
about
you're still
the
talking about it.
things, and it's just so cool.
And there were like trenches in the builds that were like really big, and they commonly like had stuff scurrying through them, like gene stealers or Nurglings crossing bridges. It was really cool.
Oh yeah, and like the Alpha Legion table where you've got like cutouts on the sides, so you see like the termite assault vehicles under the ground, and like the fighting on the lower levels of the fortress under the surface, and
There were multiple ones where there was just this giant crack in through the table, and you could see walkways crisscrossing it, or you could see into little caverns underneath it, and there's people fighting, and there's just this stunning things that you can only see if you go through like a certain place and you tuck your head under.
Yeah. Like in one thing, there was also like Tyranid eggs inside of a fortification that people are trying to rescue. Like not the Tyranid eggs, but yeah.
yeah, it was like a League of Votan exhibit where they're like salvaging this place, and like down in one of the lower things, whereas like the table's cut out on the back, you can see all these glowing eggs
That they haven't
I wanted to
discovered
say,
yet.
but I forgot what it was.
But yeah, we had a fantastic time.
about one time was there was like a drop pod crashing into a Titan at one point during. It was really cool. Like
And
there was like air and smoke, and it was awesome.
And the way they did smoke, just with everything, they used this piece of black cotton, I think, but it looks like smoke.